Windy-o. I am doing good. I've been real busy today. I've been all over the state of Oklahoma today, working. I've probably spent 8 hours on the road today alone. That's drive time. Tuesday I'm going to be going live when we have the meeting with the attorney, watching for police. But I'm going to go live with our meeting with the attorney. That way everybody can hear what's going on and how he wants to proceed with the case. Dick Jones, private eye. I love that, man. P.I. in the house. It just sounds like a private eye name, man. Dick Jones, private eye. Hammer! What are you doing?
What do you know?
Not a whole lot. What are you doing up here so late?
I got some work undone. I got it done. That shit never ends, you know that.
I know.
Man, I need some help.
What do you need?
That roof we got is a shit. We need to find the best way to get new roof. Meaning, the right time,
Call me and Mickey will come over.
the right adjustment. That was bullshit.
Call me, and me and Mickey will come over and we'll see what we can get done. Because we had that storm in on the February 20 or April 27th.
This guy's head, boy.
Right. And you have 2 years from the date of the storm to file. So let me get.
For a bigger one.
Do what?
Going for a bigger storm.
Yeah, I'm praying for a bigger storm.
Yeah. That was,
What'd you do to your truck right there? Oh, that's just the flaring?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I did something back there. You see it?
Yeah, I saw that.
Back in the tree.
Oh, crap.
Fucking tree that moved out of the way.
Have a good night, Hammer. Sorry, guys, that was Hammer. He's the owner of the store over here. I need to help him get a new roof on his business again. Really great guy, though, man. So anyway, like I was saying, Oh, my daughter wants me to come pick her up. Shoot. Yeah, I know. They are watching me. In case you guys didn't hear, those of you joining in now, last night, my daughter's best friend's mom, she was killed in Mustang by a drunk driver. She was riding her motorcycle and was struck and killed by a drunk driver. So Lindsay's had a pretty hard day. I'm gonna go pick her up now. I guess they got, yeah. Oh, look at that. Guess what we found? Oink, oink, piggy, piggy, oink, oink. Found 2 of them. Found 3 of them. So, I am going to come in here, get gas, and I am going to record. And I will record while I'm getting gas. Oh, guess what? They're doing another illegal search. So guess what? We are going to record them in the conduct of their duties. And guess who we got back out here? We got Sergeant Meadows himself. Doing another illegal traffic stop. Hey, are you guys' dash cams working now? Sergeant Meadows? Yeah, and none of them want to say a word to me. Guess what? I'm going to be requesting that. Oh, at least I got one sitting over here. I'm going to go ask him if his dash cam's working tonight. Car 224. Hey, is your dash cam working tonight?
Mr. Grants, what can I do for you?
I'm just wanting to make sure you guys' dash cams are running.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Okay.
So apparently that night of the incident I'm in question of, somehow I was told by Sergeant Meadows that it was all being recorded, and somehow mysteriously it wasn't. So
Sounds like that's something you need to talk to administration about.
well, believe me, I'm doing a whole bunch of open records requests, so
Okay.
just want to get to the bottom of this, because that just seems real fishy to me. So that and a bunch of the other stuff I've requested, they're saying doesn't exist.
Well, I hope you get good information.
Well, me too.
All I can do is refer you to administration.
Yep. So glad you guys enjoying my channel.
Yep.
So appreciate it.
All right, man. Anything else for you?
Join and subscribe, man. That's all you got to do.
All right, dude.
All right. Everybody see that? He was actively watching my channel as we spoke. Did everybody get to see that he was watching my channel? Watching it live streaming from the cop car. Sorry guys, getting gas. So how many times has that happened by everybody else? Well, the cop was actually streaming while you went up to their car. Oh, they're watching you guys' comments too, I guarantee it. So that confirms it right there, guys. Very poor examples. Scared all four of them off. I think they have their computers set up to where as soon as I go live, it automatically pops their cameras on, or pops their computers on. So we're gonna find out from the judge and have the judge demand that they produce that dash cam video. Dick Jones, Private Eye, what do you think, man? What do you think? Give me your honest opinion. Yeah, they get notifications as soon as I go live. You don't know? Come on, Dick Jones. I thought that was a pretty good cop block there. Southeast Kansas. I go to Kansas all the time too. My area is Kansas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado, and New Mexico. I'll drive all over them and do adjusting. And of course during big storms I go Virginia, Florida, Texas, Georgia, New Jersey, Montana. Yep. Yeah, because Oklahoma is the freaking. From what I'm understanding, Oklahoma is supposed to be like the meth capital of the world or something. Yeah, I'd like one of them to go ahead and respond to that, Juliet. Because they're watching every comment. Hey guys, I'm gonna run and pick up my daughter, and then I'm gonna go back live again. Okay. Thanks. Be right back. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up. Okay, I'm going to go get Lindsay. She's waiting on me. So you guys get to follow me. They all know my name at the police department.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto East Juniper Lane.
Let's see. Nope.
Turn right onto East Juniper Lane.
So we're turning right on East Juniper Lane. It's cool how my phone can do a lot of things at one time, so I don't get lost.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto East Linden Lane.
Yeah, they just tell me. See, turn right. No.
Turn right onto East Linden Lane. Then the destination is on your left.
Destination will be on my left.
In 400 feet, the destination is on your left. 628 East Linden Lane.
628. 40, 36.
The destination is on your left. 628 East Linden Lane. Arrived.
Alright. Thanks, guys. Let me text my daughter. Hey, Mystery. Hey, Mystery, did you get to see my whole interaction with them over there at the on cue? Just a few minutes ago. They were searching another vehicle, and then I walked up to one of the police cars to see if they had their cams on, and he was actually watching my live feed from his computer. If ye guys go now, I'll have take spag patley. I am a oinge ute octe ute am the akle at the I'm te at the iwe oge ute orke. So yeah, I actually have it on my video showing them watching my live feed. It's not pike line, it's pig Latin. There you go. Ude uye as gay on now to expect apparently. And there I said, do you guys know how to speak pig Latin? I text her, let's see if she's coming out. You gotta learn how to speak pig language, man. Might save your life someday. Iggy pay, oink, oink, oink. Cool. Yeah, go watch, because it literally shows him in his car watching my live feed. And me walking up to his car. They are concerned, guys. They are concerned. There's a lot of mishaps going on, and I'm going to uncover all of them. They should. It's their own language, man. If it's got pig in it, then they ought to know it.
I was just gonna spend the night, but Corbin has to have 8 people sleep in his bed.
Wow.
Because, I mean, his sister and his sister's friends and...
Guys, there's Lindsay.
Hello, everyone.
They all know about Corbin's mom.
Hello, everyone. Get anything tonight?
Yeah, I just recorded the police actually watching my live feed during a traffic stop.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Wow.
they're every time I go live, they're watching me.
Wow.
So, but everybody wanted to say hi to you too.
Hello. Yeah, it's just, there's too many people and I don't want to stress Corbin out.
Yeah. How's his dad doing?
Not good. Well, he was with her last night. Oh, well, I figured out what happened because they were on the motorcycle, and I guess some lady got road rage, and so they pulled over, and the lady that was driving was drunk, so they pulled over, and his mom was sitting on the bike, and when they went to pull away, they hit his mom while she was on the bike.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. His dad had to do CPR.
Oh my gosh.
His dad feels like everyone thinks it should have been him. Thank you.
God knows when it's your time.
It was right on 7-Eleven, right at the 7-Eleven by Wiley's house last night.
Yeah, I heard. Mickey saw it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. Horrible what people do.
Yeah.
The lady's in jail though, at least.
Wow.
She's going to prison. That's murder.
Oh, yeah.
That's murder.
manslaughter.
That's manslaughter. They want to charge her with murder. They're talking about murder. Not only was she drunk, but it was intentional. I mean, and they were in a truck. She was on a motorcycle.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Corbin's dad isn't doing that good. You're taking me home, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Is there any food at the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to go get something?
No, it's fine. My stomach hurts.
You want to go to McDonald's real quick?
No, my stomach hurts. I don't want McDonald's.
What do you want?
There's nothing really open right now. It's fine. All there is McDonald's and Taco Bell, and I've had Taco Bell today already. I don't want that, and I don't want McDonald's.
Whataburger.
I'm good.
Okay.
My stomach really hurts. It's been a long day.
I know it has for you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was right here at OnQ.
No, it was at the 7-Eleven way down there.
Where I just
okay.
recorded the police.
Okay. Yeah, well. Yeah, Corbin's house is right there.
Hey, everybody hit my my GoFundMe and my PayPal link to help these kids with their defense. What'd they say?
What? No, they're just talking to each other in the chat. Are you going back out?
Huh?
Are you going back out?
Probably not.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, there's one right there. Can we go to that one?
Yeah, you can. Oh, there's a lot of cops there. I don't want to get out though.
I do.
You can. I'm not getting out. There you go.
Number 2 for tonight. Here's a cop that was watching me. 224. They wrapped that up quick. Two, 221. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just recording the police.
Thank you.
That's why your encounter ended so quick. They saw me coming up.
Good.
So.
They were nothing but nice.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
They weren't nice to my daughter and my son.
Yeah.
That guy right there. Sergeant Meadows.
You're absolutely 100% correct who that was.
Yep. And mysteriously, the dash cam video disappeared. They don't have it.
Really?
It didn't record it. Malfunctioned.
Wow.
On all other stops,
Yeah.
it didn't malfunction.
Right.
But for their stop, it malfunctioned.
Wow.
So
how convenient.
yeah, exactly. You guys have a good night. Absolutely. We should all be working together.
And this lady had road rage, so they pulled over to confront each other. And his mom was sitting on the bike while his dad wasn't, and they hit her while she was sitting on the bike. The people with road rage. They intentionally hit her.
There he goes.
Corbin's dad had to be seatbelt
Guys, they're
on
out in
her.
force tonight, so I'm gonna come drop my daughter off, and then I'll be back out here.
It's horrible. It's disgusting. I can't believe a person would do that to another person. Don't tell him I told you the full story. He doesn't want everyone knowing, but I thought I'd tell you. Yeah, it's horrible. I can't even imagine. Oh my god, we were crying all fucking day. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going back over tomorrow. Corbin has like 8 people that have to sleep in his bed tonight. So I was like, I'll just go home. I'll be back in the morning, so it's less stress. Well, Riley has 3 of her friends over spending the night, and then it's Dylan, Annie, and Tony, and I was going to spend the night, but I just decided to leave because it's so many people and no one else, and like, I'll just make it easier and I'll just leave. It's fine. It's a cat, I know. Yeah.
Everybody want me to go back out tonight? One for yes, two for no.
Bill, set up to you, man. I say to.
I'm going to. Maybe another family gets to go home tonight because I'm out there making sure they're doing their jobs right. All canine officers are supposed to be certified every year through CLEAT, and for the last 2 years, Sergeant Meadows has not been certified through CLEAT. All canine officers and their canine units. And Sergeant Meadows' canine officer partner his name is Toby. Oops. Oh, okay.
The phone was at 1.
Is it up now?
Yeah, at 11. I'll plug it in when I get home.
The homeward front. Correct, every bus can be appealed. And I've requested documents from CLEAT in regards to that situation also. Love you too.
Be careful, please.
I will.
Watch the road.
I will. Love you.
Love you.
I'm going to post the CLEAT guidelines and restrictions for canine teams on my page too, so you guys can read all that. It's 3 pages long, and there's a lot of restrictions. And thank you, Mr. Anonymous, for that. seatbelt keeps locking up on my truck. See if we can go foul up some more stops. It's going to be hard because we got one officer sitting there watching my live stream the whole time. Well, I'm glad they know, and they're watching me. I'm probably the most law-abiding citizen out there. I don't drink. My only vice is I smoke cigarettes. I've actually done that since I was 9 years old. I did quit for basic training because they made us, but then started smoking again going into AIT. AIT was fun. It was 18 months long at Aberdeen Proving Grounds, Maryland. I loved it. Every day of the Army I loved. Yes, I smoke. I can't stand the smell of marijuana though. I can smell marijuana from freaking a mile away. Just the smoke of it. Or the burning of it. Oh my God, I hate that smell. I was deployed to Colorado for Colorado Springs for a major hell event they had over there. I walk into the hotel and the whole hotel smells like marijuana. And I go up to the front desk and I said, "You guys know your hotel smells like marijuana?" And they said, "Welcome to Colorado." It's like, okay, holy smokes. It was so bad. I hate the smell of marijuana. Hate it, hate it, hate it. And I know everybody has their own opinion of it, but my opinion of it is it sucks. If any odor out there offends anybody, that ought to be it. accountability should be sought on both sides. I was following 224 for a while, but I thought he was leading me away out of town, so I turned. He knew I was following him though too. Sergeant Meadows, your days are numbered, man. With the police department. Accountability and transparency is key. Shit, I think this is a dead end. It is. Did not know that. Wonder if I can do this. Hold on. pull in right here and just see what they're up to. So as not to give away my position. Now they can wonder where I'm at. I'll turn on that air conditioner though. It's a little warm tonight. There goes Officer Meadows. Sorry. Shit, all they got to do is do their job. Ain't got to worry about me. And do their job correctly. Stop all these illegal searches, illegal stops. When we go to court, they're definitely going to get a refresher course in Terry stops and how to conduct them and the legal way to conduct them, and plain view, refresher course in that. And how as soon as you start manipulating your a person's clothing with your fingers, and I hope all you Mustang police officers are watching when I say this, as soon as you start manipulating clothing, okay, that's no longer a Terry frisk, that's a search. Because you're using your fingers to identify something in their clothing. That's illegal. You have to have a search warrant to do so. Look up Minnesota versus Dickerson. Terry v. Ohio. Exactly. People get used to it. They don't know that the police aren't allowed to do that. Most people don't know. I didn't know until freaking a couple of months ago, when I started reading into the law. and watching all your guys' videos. I've been watching your guys' videos for about a year now, though. A little over a year. And I've been learning a whole lot. There's still a billion more stuff I need to learn. And I'm good at studying. I've got 57 ATTI certifications for commercial construction inspections. I've got 3 ACI, American Concrete Institute certifications. I've got my real estate license, not for Oklahoma, for Arizona. But I can still keep it active. Oh, that's an illegal turn. See, where's the cop when you need one there? That person just did an illegal left turn. But I'm very good at studying. And when I get into something, I'm going to study it until I can't study it no more. And then I'm going to redo it. Huge part of this is education. Huge part. And the more we educate the public and what their rights are, the more people understand that, you know what, since the freaking days of slavery, police have been getting away with freaking murder. It's time for that stuff to stop. I mean, my God, it's 2018. Okay, everybody should be created equal in the law's eyes, and they're not. In the police's eyes, I mean, everybody's a criminal unless it's a police officer. And then, yeah, some police officers are criminals, but we'll oversee that because he's one of the thin blue line guys. He's in our gang, and that's what you guys are, is a gang. Me too, absolutely. How sadism never works? Oh, I know it doesn't. I can't let it go, man. One of their police officers disrespected me. You know what? I mean, I'm a 47-year-old man. Okay? For a police officer to tell me that I need to do something when I'm legally allowed to do what I was doing. I had just gotten back from Hurricane Harvey, guys, just to let you know what really got me into this. I just got back from Hurricane Harvey. I hadn't even been at home for 2 hours. I had to take my daughter to Walmart so she could get some feminine hygiene stuff. So I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting, and I close my eyes, take a nap while my daughter's in there. And then I get a rap on my window from a Mustang police officer. Freaking sit up, roll down my window, says, "What are you doing here? Give me your driver's license." And then I didn't know that I didn't have to give him my driver's license. I hadn't committed a crime. I was just sitting there sleeping. So he ran me for any warrants. I mean, I had my license for a good 20, 30 minutes. And my daughter came back out to the truck, and he comes back up to the window and throws my license at me and says, "You need to finish up what you're doing here and get the fuck out of here." Like, what? So I went to the police department and I talked to a lieutenant. Told the lieutenant what happened. He said he would look into it. But I mean, I just talked to the lieutenant. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to go talk to the police chief. I want to find out, when am I legally required, or when as a citizen of Mustang for their police department, because I wanted to know, when is a citizen legally required to produce identification to an officer? And the police chief, and I quote, anytime one of my officers asks you to present them ID, you need to present them with your ID. Specifically stated that, just like that. You know what? We have the Fourth Amendment. We have a Fourth Amendment right for anonymity, okay? They don't need to know who we are, but you know what? The whole police department knows who I am now. And they're going to continue to know until this stops. So when you have the police, the chief of police lie to your face, okay, his training trickles down from there. He's teaching them all the wrong stuff. He's teaching them how to lie on reports. He's teaching them freaking everything. See if he comes over here to talk to me. Nope. Yep. I know, but the police treat the Fourth Amendment like it does never exist. Like their word is the almighty power, the almighty law of the land. Their opinion and their word is all that matters. And that's what upsets me. They need to start treating people like people and not as criminals. That's exactly what I think. It's not that they're bad police officers, it's bad leadership. And if the chief doesn't know that what his police officers are doing wrong, then he's the one who needs the education and pass it down to his guys. And he's probably one of those old school freaking police officers that you bow down to my word or you're screwed. How dare you question my authority type guys. Is Tay here? Made in Texas. I like that screen name. I like it. MIT. You love MIT? Yeah, but you got to think, when you're a kid, your parents tell you to trust the police, go to the police if you have a problem. Correct? Then when you're a teenager, you find out how things really go. Oh, made in Texas. Okay, I see that. Because believe me, if I knew then what I know now, a bunch of this would have never happened to me. Correct. They should respect your rights whether you know them or not. And they should freaking defend your rights more because they know more about your rights than you do. In most cases, unless you're a lawyer. And we're getting ready to test that 76.4 following a police officer. It is legal in Oklahoma to follow a police officer as long as you don't follow them to a disaster site. Huh? You police officers didn't know I knew that, huh? I could follow you all day long as long as I don't follow you to a disaster site. Look it up. Dick Jones, Private Eye. I just love saying that, man. That's so cool. No shit. Definitely my hearts and prayers go out to Country Gal and her husband. What do you think? I think we should too. Just to double check. think so, huh? Well, let's just check that. Yeah, did you watch that video? I'm actually going to send that to Oklahoma PD, to the PIO and the police chief for Oklahoma City. I know. I'm going to park here for a few more minutes and right where I'm parked I can pretty much see all the way down 152, so if they Wobbly, how you doing tonight, sir? Trying to stay incognito. You should have been on just a little bit ago. I was doing a cut block at the on Q in Mustang, and I walked over to the police vehicle, one of the police vehicles, and he rolled down his window, and he was actually watching my live feed show right there. Can't wait till everybody sees that, man. Couldn't believe it. Watching my live feed. Yeah, beginning of this one. Somebody needs to edit that and get that whole thing, that whole stop. When I pulled into on Q and everything, the search that they were doing, they were actually watching me live. Yep, they're tracking me. That's why I keep the camera either on me or pointed to my dash so that they can't see exactly where I'm at. They know I'm out there, but they can't see exactly where I'm at. Oh. Wobbly, I had 8 hours on the road today at work. Long, long hours. 4 inspections. Probably covered almost 500 miles. Yeah, and I'm moonlighting as an auditor. No, I'm doing a public service. I'm out there trying to make sure that these guys are doing their jobs and doing it correctly, and nobody else is getting their rights violated. Here, not too far away, I'm going to be able to recite every amendment we have by heart. I'm literally memorizing it, guys. I'm definitely going to get a scanner. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to get a scanner. I got to Red River. Red River, did you get to see that earlier? Them watching me live on a police officer's computer? Red River. Bruce. They call me Bruce. In case y'all didn't know it, that's my middle name. Kenneth Bruce Grants. In the Army, I had one drill sergeant nickname me the Noid because my ears were so big. And then one nicknamed me Peanut Butter. Now y'all have to understand, when I joined the Army, I was 6 foot tall and I weighed 104 pounds. I was a beanpole. I mean, I was so skinny, you could see every one of my ribs without even me sucking in my gut. And they put me on double rations. And I love peanut butter on my pancakes. And this drill sergeant Broadnax saw me put peanut butter on my pancakes one day, and it was like 3 inches thick. And then just coated it with syrup. And man, I would just scarf it down, man. Scarf it down. My second weekend of basic training, after we went from the in-processing, got all our uniforms and went through the orientation process and everything, and then when we went to our permanent duty barracks, they put me on double rations. Yeah, I wish I was 230 again. I'm about 276. But yeah, they put me on double rations. My first day on double rations, I spent the entire day in the chow hall because they would not let me up until I finished every bite. And it took a while, it took a few days for my stomach to be able to stretch that much. But boy, about 3 or 4 days into it, man, I was eating as fast as everybody and getting it down. And that's the way they kept me all the way through basic training. First day, I think I didn't leave that basic training or the chow hall that first day until 11:30 that night, when every bite was cleaned off that tray. Every bite. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. Breakfast was at 5:30 in the morning, and lunch was 11:30. And 10 minutes to 11, I finished breakfast, and I was so full. And then they made me eat lunch. There was no room to put it. I was in for 8 years. I went to Fort Dix, New Jersey for my basic training, and I was in Charlie Company. Charlie 423. Our company motto was Charlie, 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 the best you ever seen, the best damn company in BCT, better than Alpha, Awkward Alpha, better than Delta, or better than Bravo, bumbling Bravo, better than Charlie, or better than Delta, dum dum Delta, better than Echo, easy use Echo. You've seen all the rest, now look at the best. And then I was in 2nd platoon, and we were the Mighty Cobras, or we were the Cobras, and our platoon slogan went, we're the Mighty Cobras from Charlie 4-3, training to keep our country free, too much pride to commit suicide, the best platoon in the battalion room. Other platoons don't know the deal, the venom of the Cobra will quickly kill. Watch out for the snake in the grass. If the bite don't kill, we'd still kick ass. Strike first, strike hard, strike fast, Cobra strike. That was in 1989, guys. That's how long I remember that. I was that gung-ho and dedicated. Never had an Article 15. I won Colonel's Orderly 4 times. I was that squared away. During our general's inspection, post-general's inspection, the general's going to find something no matter what. He had to search so hard to find something wrong with my presentation of my barrack or my bunk and everything. The last place he checked was, he took the lid off of my toothpaste cap, looked underneath, and there was toothpaste on the inside of my toothpaste cap, and I got a gig for that. But he was bound and determined to find something wrong somewhere. Everybody else, it was easy to find something wrong. When he came to me, I was so squared away that that's how long and hard he had to look to find something out of place. I loved the military. I'd do it all over again, every single bit of it. The pneumonia, everything. I got pneumonia when I was in there. Well, crap, guys. They're staying out of my hair. Well, guys, I've been on for 108 minutes on this one. I'm going to call it quits for the night. I'm going to see if send an email to Brian, see if he can edit this video and just edit out that one stop. That, or see if Black Label wants to, because that was pretty funny. Alright, Red River, I'll give you a call. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, everybody, if you can, even if it's $1, go click on my PayPal account. And I'm going to have to figure out how to post that GoFundMe link. I've been trying to figure out how to post it on there, but I'm not sure how to do it. I started that GoFundMe thing. I sent it through YouTube, or Facebook, and I can't figure out how to post it on my YouTube channel, that GoFundMe thing. So, but you guys have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.